Hi everyone, good morning. It's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thanks for joining me today for our Wednesday Live. I just finished printing my the pre-order list for tomorrow. Demonstrators are able to order tomorrow and throughout April products from the new catalog that's coming up. So I was very excited to do that. I didn't know I was going to get a chance to look at it so quickly. I thought it was going to be like tomorrow morning or something we'd find it. So for my demonstrator friends out there, if just so you know, it's out there. You should go to your portal and print it for yourself. So let me see, let's get going here with our I have a really cute, so cute mini Easter basket for you to show you, and it is 5 minutes. It's the easiest thing that you'll ever put together. So okay, it looks like I am where I want to be. Let me try to share it to my group, to the Lollipop Papers group, and then we'll be ready to go. Where is that? There it is. Okay. Alrighty. Perfect. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me see if I can put the comments on. I forgot to do that. Okay. So if you're here, say hi. Good morning. I'm happy that you're here with me. We're going to do our little project. I did want to talk to you about my a new class that I'm starting. Actually, it's this Friday, and it will be the first Friday of every month. So it's just going to be a Facebook Live virtual class, however you want to call it. But it's going to be four projects from 4 different stamp sets or bundles, and so we'll do the classes together, and then it's the same thing. If you want the kits and the PDF tutorials with the step-by-step and the photos, then all you have to do is place a $30 order by Monday, by the following Monday. So this is just a once a month kind of thing. And actually the reason I did this is because I had a few comments that my club and my online class seem to come together, and it's always at the end of the month. So I wanted to just supply you with some kits first thing, beginning of the month, to get you going and to hold you over until the big packages come. So those packages, it ends up that they come at the end of the month because they have product. They're always inclusive of product. So I have to wait until the first of the month, and then I place my order for all the products. Well, you know, the mail and Stampin' Up! Being backlogged and things going on back order, it just seems like I don't get those until the middle of the month, and then by the hopefully, you know, all the ingredients are there. But so that's the reason why I wanted to do it, and it ends up the same thing for the online class. Usually that registration runs from the first of the month to like the 7th or the 8th, and then by the time I get everybody's registrations, place the order for those products, then I am still looking at the middle to the end of the month by the time they all come. And by the time I can pack them up, get them back to you with the kits and the tutorials. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I did something in the beginning of the month. So that'll be a regular thing. And so we're going to do it on Fridays, the first Friday of the month. And that is this Friday, April 2nd. And it'll be at 12 o'clock noon here, Eastern, on the East Coast. So I hope you'll join me. All right, so I wanted to let you know about that. I'm very excited about my new class and getting that stuff out to you early. So because I should have said a $30 order, you will get the kits, all the 4 kits that I'm creating that day with you. And then if it's a $50 order, then I send a full pack of embellishments. So it might take, and I will expedite that. So I will be able to get those by next week, and I'll be able to get those projects out to you. So at least you have that the first half of the month before the big packets come. All right, so let's get busy here. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Marty. Let's do Prize Patrol from last week. I was giving away the basket of blooms for people that shared. And I always appreciate everyone that shares my videos, either here or on YouTube. But my prize patrol does come from the people that share here on Facebook, on the live. So Mary Lee Brown, and I forget, I think you said you were from somewhere down south, but I know I don't have your address. So if you could PM me your address, I would be more than happy to get this stamp set, the basket of blooms. This was in the annual catalog. Was it in the annual catalog? I think so. Or the January to June, one of those. But so I'll get this out to you, Mary Lee, as soon as I get your address. And also Janelle, I never heard from you from last week. So Janelle Ellison, I think was the name I pulled. So if I still have it, Janelle, so if you want to give me your address, I'll hold it for another week, and I'll be happy to get that out for you too, because I do appreciate you sharing, and I appreciate your little hearts and your little happy faces. It just makes my heart happy. Okay, so that's for next week, and we're good with that. So hopefully, oh, I didn't tell you. So next week, no, I wanted to show you that I'm giving away for the sharing, one of the Berry Blessings stamp sets. This was a celebration stamp set, but it was only available with a host as a hostess. So that meant you had to have a $300 order, and then you would have been able to choose this for free. Is that true? No, I'm thinking about the punch party. This was a $100 level award, and this was the one that came with the can't think of the name of it, the DSP, the adorable DSP with all the berries on it. So anyway, that's next week's prize patrol. I'll be giving that out. Okay, so let's see, we have a bunch of you on. Let me I think that's it for up here. I wanted to I'm just going to put the camera down to the desk so I can show you this little, I'm losing my goodies here, my Easter goodies. Look at how cute this guy is. Oh my goodness. And I'm telling you, this is what we're going to work on today. It took 5 minutes to get this basket together. And it's one 6x6 piece of DSP or cardstock if you wanted to use that. Before I do that though, before we start getting into that, because that's just going to take 5 minutes, I wanted to show you what is in my April online class, which is open today. Yes, I believe it's open today or tomorrow. I think it's April 1st. It's open tomorrow, but you're able to register early. So I want you to be able to know what you're going to be getting for that one. So with the online class, we always get, there's 3 projects. And in this case, these are the 3 projects that you will be getting the kits for. And you get, along with that, you get the DSP, the Ice Cream Corner Designer Series Paper DSP. This is a 12 by 12. I've just gone ahead and cut all my DSP into 6x6s. It's just easier to carry around here while we're in the transition with the new catalog and the stuff that's going out. So you get a pack of the Ice Cream Corner DSP. You get a pack of the Ice Cream Corner sprinkles. These are so adorable, and they go on really, really nicely with just a little dab of the glue, and maybe the take your pick tool. That's what I usually do with the little gummy part, and that's how I pick those up. And a pack of linen thread. And I think I forgot my take my pick tool. I don't know if I'm going to need it. So it's all about the ice cream, sweet ice cream stamp set and punch, which makes the bundle. So with the online class, you always have the option to just get the kits and all the products that come with it, or to add on the stamp set, or to add on the bundle. And if you do add those on, they're all at the the retail catalog price. So you're not paying extra for anything like that. And if you do, this is always, so that's one option. Option 2 is with the stamp set. Option 3 is with the bundle. And option 4 is always the PDF, if you just want the PDF tutorial, if you already have this stuff. And then if you do get the bundle, I always add in another 3 projects of tutorials for you. So I'm not sending you the kits for these, but I am sending you the PDF with the pictures and the step-by-step. But these are, those are the products, and these are the actual projects that we'll be working on. This is a little bit of a fancy fold here. And this set is just so adorable. Okay, so registration is open tomorrow, but I'm taking early registrations now, and because it was on my blog this morning. And then it closes on the 8th, next Wednesday, I believe. So so get your order in. If you have any questions or any problems registering, just let me know. Alrighty, let's get on with our cute little bunny here. And you can see I already I filled this. I was so good not eating this this Cadbury. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. All right, so all we need is one piece of 6x6. Now I'm using designer series paper, but you could just use cardstock if you don't want to use this. And this is pretty thick. Some of the designer series paper may be a little thinner than the cardstock, but I feel like this is pretty darn sturdy. So I'm not gonna, I was happy that I got away with doing this. This is the Subtles family pack, the Subtles color family. And this is the new print. So this is what's going to be in the new catalog that's coming out next month. And like I said before, we're able to order from this catalog. It's a pretty good pre-order list that we can order from. And we can start ordering tomorrow. So if you like getting things early before anyone else and before things go on back order, talk to me about becoming a demonstrator and being on my team. So I just want to show you the prints from here. So that looks really, those are really pretty. The other ones, you get a little tired of them, I guess, after a while. All right, let me see. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so now we have a 6x6 piece of DSP. All we have to do is make 2, just remember one number, and that's the 2-inch mark, and we're just going to score it. 2 inches, and then another 2 inches at 4. Okay, and then we're going to turn it, do the same thing. 2 inches and 2 inches. All right, so let's get that out of the way. We're going to fold and burnish on the lines, and then we're just going to do some quick cutting. And let's see. Now, all we have to remember to do is cut up on the score line up to, and I like this, what did I use here? I use like a plaid. So this is just like a little geometric shape. And so I'm just going to cut up to the score lines on opposite sides. Okay, and look at that. You have your basket is practically made already. All you have to do is put the 2 corners together. Now, I make them meet at the corner. If you wanted to make it a box, you would just pull it all the way in. If you wanted to make it larger, you could just even do it this way, and that would show. That would be cute too. So I'm just going to make it where just my points are going to meet up here. All right, so all I have to do is take a little, and I'm going to use Seal Plus just on one side here. And let me get this so I don't wreck it. Okay, the Seal Plus is good, so you don't have to, it's really strong. You don't have to put too much on. And so I'm just going to add that on there. Now, if you wanted to, you could add a little to the inside here just to hold that up, but that's not necessary. And if you thought that it was going to be really heavy, like if you were gonna, I mean, I you know, that Cadbury's pretty heavy, but you could always put a little staple here, and the staple will be covered, so you don't have to worry about that. But I think we're good here. Okay. And up like that. Okay. And that's fine. Look at that, your basket is done. That's all you have to do. So, in order to put just a little handle on it to make it look more like an Easter basket, I just took a scrap 6 inches, and I'm going to trim it just to the 1 inch mark, just to give it a little sturdiness to hold on to it. Whoops. Alrighty. And all we have to do here is we're just going to put the adhesive on either side there, and we've got it. So I'm going to put a little bit here, just so I know which way I'm going, and a little bit on the outside here. And I just try to put it this, you know, the same distance down as I did. And there you go. You're a little crooked here. Get yourself together. There. Okay. So, and you can make this longer if you wanted, if you felt like you just wanted a longer handle. So there you go. Now, what I did here was I already stamped these in Memento and cropped them out. And I didn't crop them out, I fussy cut them out. I wish there was dies for that. So I'm just going to give a quick little spruce up to my little bunny here. And let's see, I'm going to start with the light, and I'm just going to do just a little bit of her headpiece. And then I'll just do the darker one just to give it a little. I'm not even blending because it's not necessary. Just to give it a little pop. And let's see, what do we have here for her little leaves on her headband? I think this is, oh, this is Mossy Meadow. I meant to pull out the old olive, but it still looks fine. All right, so we want to give her just a little bit of shading. Not much, but just to give her, it looks like she's got a little action going here. So I'm just gonna, this is my smoky slate, and I'm just gonna run it through the outline here. And that's good for that. Oh, let me do her ears. And then I have to add just a little bit of the, this is Petal Pink. And I have to add just a little bit to her inside of her ears. And we want to give her a little bit of cheekbone here. Oh, so cute. Okay, she's done. And what I did was I added a little, one of these resin hearts. And I did forget my take the tool. So I just wanted to take one of these little hearts, and you can see it better here. I'm just going to add it as if she's holding on to it between her little paws. Oh, how cute. All right, I tell you, you get so used to using these tools that you can't use it without it. You can't do it without it. All right, that looks good enough. Okay, so I'm going to pop that up onto one of the ovals. But before that, let me just do my Easter basket for the other side. And I think I just did that in a little bit of crumb cake here. No biggie. And I'll go up a little bit. And I'll get my darker one just for a little bit of shading on this guy. And then this I can blend it a little bit. All right, let's bring this one back, and we're just pulling it from the dark into the light. And that's how you get the shading. Love these blends. All right, so let's give this baby a little color inside. Maybe I'll make her all of her eggs purple. Highland Heather. So once I get my, oh, I'm so excited to place my order tomorrow, and actually maybe we'll make her wings on the butterfly a little. This was 2 separate stamps, and I just, when I fussy cut them, I fussy cut them together. So yeah, but so I can't wait to get the new colors and get started on my new In Color Club. I can't believe it's that time already. Although it is a little bit earlier than last year because of the catalog now is, where's my, the catalog is definitely earlier, but this is the schedule that we're going to be on now for a good long time. So, but it seems like we just finished up with our In Color Club. And we got through the pandemic and all of those, oh my gosh, the back orders. And for this one, I did the inside too with just a little ivory, but I don't have to do that now. And then that's it. We're gonna just put this on here. I'm just gonna take some plus and put it right down the center. Isn't she so cute? Hi, Nancy. And I'll do the same for this side. Okay, now let me just show you quick how I, and see if you had stapled it, if you wanted to make this a little heavier, you wouldn't see it because this would cover it and your oval would cover it. Which, oh my goodness, these stitch shapes are going away. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna get over that one. All right, so anyway, what I did here was I just added, I just wanted to make my own paper grass. So I just took strips of 1/4 inch scraps and I think I saved one here. And then I went ahead and scored it just to make it a little easier. You don't have to. I scored it at, I don't even know, 1/2 inch or 1 inch. And then I just folded them back and forth like that. And that made my own little personal and custom Easter grass. And then I can just add that in there. And I could have put a lot more candy in there, but I controlled myself so I wouldn't get carried away. But so now the question is, do I eat this Cadbury or do I wait for the babies to come? I guess I gotta wait. Oh boy, I think I can do it. All right, so I think that's everything. Let me come back up here and thank you again for joining me today for our quick little mini Easter basket. I mean, it does not get any cuter and any easier than this, am I right? So I'm glad that you were here to join me and to hope that you can try it yourself. Like you saw how long it took or how short it took. And you can make this for absolutely any kind of holiday. Just make it spring, make it Easter, make it Christmas, whatever. So, or birthday, it's just adorable. It's definitely a go-to, I think. So, all right, so thank you again for joining me today. If you can join me back here Friday at noon, that's when we're gonna start our new, the new monthly Facebook Live class. And it'll be quick, but you know, we'll do the 4 projects and then you'll have until the end of Monday, I guess, before, and then I can place my order and get it out to you. And I'll expedite the goodie, the embellishment. So, you know, and I'll show you each stamp set that I'm using and where it is and how much it is in the catalog. So, excuse me. So I hope you can join me, and I thank you for joining me today. And hopefully I'll see you on Friday. I hope you have a great day. I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and happy Easter and happy Passover. I forgot to say that in the beginning. But I hope everyone has a blessed day. And so now I will see you next time. Bye-bye.